greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has the ability to mix up styles at a moment's notice, and yet always finds a way to win.
And this battle royal is underway. Again, the rules over the top rope, both feet hit the floor, and you're eliminated. The last superstar standing is the victor.
We've called quite a few battle royals at this point, Cole. Right now is the calm before the storm. Bodies are about to be flying everywhere. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Strong kick.
Jay quickly moves.
Something contact by James.
On point.
And they just toss them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. A quick reversal by Jay.
Nice monkey flip.
Ooh, right to the leg. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Completely steamrolled.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor.
Super kick!
That eyeball. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Yeah, Rey acted like the bigger of the two men in that exchange.
Back suplex. Oh, no. Face buster.
Oh, stop.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Oh, God.
Boom, what a kick. We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now. Both superstars countering one move after another. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Making his way to the top here. From way up, he fails to connect. Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? Wow. Picture-perfect drop kick.
Huge toss. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Eyeball has been eliminated.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Here we go. Rey Mysterio.
619.
Getting back into the ring now.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Wards that off. What a response. Oh, clothesline.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Beautiful drop kick.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
And Mysterio is on a roll. Pretty drop kick.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Beautiful drop kick. Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Oh, what a drop kick. Thinking of going high risk here.
Lift off. Frog splash connects.
Mysterio turned his lights off.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, what a cool.
It's over and Rey Mysterio is your winner.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here.
This is the product of hard work and in-ring adaptability. He's got all...
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania. But that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change. A legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul. We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE Archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by.
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
This is the best talent the GM could afford? Ugh, I shudder to think of what they spend on catering.
Well, actually, the GM asked me to bring in my favorite vegan recipes.
Oh, great. And the GM's gonna pay for that slop?
Wait, I was supposed to get paid? Not the other way around?
What do you think of their chances tonight?
Somewhere between slim and none. And Slim just left town.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Oh, he saw it coming.
The Jericho driver.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Forearm club. Oh! Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Kick to the gut and
Ooh, brutal forearm. And McIntyre is showboating right now. Boom!
delivered out of the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Has to find a way out of this. McIntyre gets met with a response.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Side kick finds the mark.
It knew what was coming there.
Hit the mark with that one.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Back into the ring now.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right in.
Launching. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Ooh. Oh. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Tossing them aside.
Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops.
Oh, what a headbutt.
What a headbutt!
Oh, that just
looks like it busted him open.
Buck comes right back at him. And
dodges out of the way.
Double chicken wing.
Tiger suplex.
Right on the back of the neck.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Boom! Boom! Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
Future shot DDT.
And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior,
just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Here comes one half of the Motor City Machine Guns.
Alex Shelley is ready to go.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley.
You know, it was a long road for Alex Shelley to get to WWE, but once he got here, he kicked that door down.
Shelley wasted no time snatching up WWE Tag Team Gold. This is a gritty competitor. Shelley's past exploits have set high expectations for tonight.
Well, don't worry. Alex Shelley always lives up to the hype and then some. Here comes the Great Khali.
7'1", nearly 350 pounds.
And his opponent, representing the Gate Crushers from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Great Khali.
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
Here we go with the monstrous Great Khali all set for action.
Khali may move slow, but that's because Khali doesn't have to move for anybody. Over 7 feet of crushing, powerful offense. Anyone stepping into the ring with him is almost immediately at a disadvantage.
Yeah, Corey, standing next to him is intimidating enough, but facing him in the ring has to be absolutely terrifying.
Now you want to talk about technical wizardry? Then look no further than the Motor City's own Alex Shelley. For over 2 decades, Shelley's been twisting people. He's been manipulating their joints, and he's been doing it all with a smile on his face and a punk rock song in his heart.
Yeah, Alex Shelley's a master on the mat, and he has no problem dissecting his opponents if he has to.
He took the worst of that impact.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
What's he got in mind?
Boom! And here's a cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Oh!
Oh my gosh! He's going for it.
And a shoulder in the air.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, strikes with the... Uh-oh. Over here. Is it enough? Turns the tables. Shoulders down. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's not even close to being done yet. Had the foresight to get out of that one. Back body drop.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Shelley has lost any momentum here.
Right now, the Great Khali is doing whatever he feels like doing.
Oh! Kick lands. Boom! That was a strong kick.
chest. He quickly slides into the ring.
From an unbelievable height.
This is it. He could put him away right here. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the Great Khali!
The Great Khali snatches the W.
Shelley has to be frustrated here, but he's had a seasoned career to know that one loss isn't the end of the world.
You better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it.
And here comes one of my favorites.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
This superstar loves the challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, a bully in the ring who can just plow through any opposition foolish enough to get in his way. When Bronson Reed sets his sights on you, just about all you can do is brace for impact.
And there is no mercy to be found. There's no feeling out process, no interest in trading blows. Reed just wants to get his hands on you and flatten you as from the top.
Elbow drop, good
gets the count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Corey, what do you think Big Bronson Reed needs to focus on in this match?
Big is the operative word here, Cole. Reed needs to assert that 330-pound frame in this match. After all, we know he can throw himself. Got him right where he wants him.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Could be in search of a second win now.
Punch to the gut. I'll take the wind right out of you.
Dodges away. Clothesline.
Oh. Kick. Oh, ouch. Oh, a kick. Wow.
Leg drop.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Disgusting behavior.
There was no respect shown there. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here. Blow after blow, he's looking rocked.
He's staring adversity right in the face now. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Knee to the body. And a big right hand with seemingly no effect. The adrenaline is flowing. Uh-oh. Big right hands all the way to the ropes. Sent in, big boot. And a huge leg drop.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Leg drop.
This is not looking good for him.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Still not enough to put him away.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Ooh, stinging kick. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Oh, my gosh. And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
Bam! And he's keeping this attack going and going.
Things are quickly coming together for him.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. Just driving the knees, my gosh.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there. Taking flight.
Dropping the bow. He's looking to make a moment here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Ooh. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh man, the shot raining down, one after another.
Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, well, where are they?
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and down with a choke slam. Set up, target acquired. Patented sliding knee strike.
Can Reed come back from that? Making the most of that with the pin.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Luke Thompson.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
The odds were...
He's got him square in his sights here. Watch out. What?
Rocket kick.
And here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and Thunder!
This person is such a puzzle to me. You see someone who is well-mannered and very polite, but then they get in the ring and turn into a real brute.
When you climb in the ring, you check the niceties at the door. Being well-spoken doesn't count for much when you're trading blows. At least they'll shake your hand before they knock you out cold.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
I gotta say, the title has been looking good around this man's waist.
They always ask whether the man makes the title or the title makes the man. In this case, it looks like a mutually beneficial relationship to me.
We know he looks the part. Only question is whether he can be the part. This won't be a title match, but it is sure to be a difficult test for the champion.
And then there's Dirty Dom. No low he won't sink to, no shortcut he won't try to take.
Green is a very ugly color on you, Saxton. A self-made superstar like Dirty Dom is used to people doubting him. This is a man who thrives under adversity, who always picks himself up by his bootstraps. Kids, watch this match and take notes. Dirty Dom is a lucha legend you should aspire to be like.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Boom!
Swept off their feet. What a move.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Look out! Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep. Oh, man!
And he's going to the top.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not good.
Here we go.
Oof.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say, like father, like son. It's all about grounding Dom. Take Dom's legs out from under him. If you take away...
Gonna fly. You gotta be kidding me.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. And this one might be headed ringside.
Ooh. Oh, man!
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Gonna fly. With a boom stomp. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dom's struggling to get going here. He's been grounded. And I'm not talking about how his deadbeat dad used to treat him.
Oh, I think we're gonna see.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And only gets a 1 count.
Oh, the punishment he's taking.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating.
The rope's coming to the rescue here. Good defense there.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
Dominic in crisis mode.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's 2. Into the ring. From behind. A sneak attack. And calling for the steel cage to be lowered and surround the ring. And firing back now. Oh, things may backfire.
Nowhere to go.
Backfiring in a major way.